and not so much about how these towns were filled on the most shark-ridden, Sahagin-filled lakes and rivers known to mankind. That should be enough for another hand axe. Another thing about me, whenever I have to upgrade characters and everything, I have no patience for like, oh, I'll save all the gold and do it all in one go. Hell no. I want to see incremental increases. I want to see my second fighter swinging an axe. So if you're saying that the best that the white mage can use is a hammer, then that hammer right there is the 10 gold hammer is the best that she's going to get. Which I guess means that the short sword is going to be the best improvement I can get for the red mage. Alright, let's see here. Oh, shoot. Keep hitting the wrong button. Right. Go back in there and sell some of the stuff. Your rapier. Then your wooden crook. You're blocking the one way through it, buddy. Alright, which I think now leaves a 550 upgrade for the red mage and a single 800 upgrade for Griff. I don't know, every time I run into them, they just stand there, so I'll try next time I'm in town. Next time I'm out of a fight, I think I need to check how much gold I have, because I might want to stay in anyway. I just realized how little hit points Raph has on hand. Though I don't know, he might actually have some healing left in him. I'll check that too. Yep, you had some. Use it. Yeah, I mean, my NES days were Mario Brothers and Legend of Zelda, and like, I didn't really do much of this. Although, I guess technically that makes Legend of Zelda my first RPG. And I never beat that one either, so don't know what that says. I'm stunned. But then again, I didn't play I didn't play Nintendo games all that seriously back in the day. To me, a Nintendo game wasn't something you beat, it was just something you messed around with for a set amount of time. Like there was that sub-game, Silent Service. I never played it to beat whatever the mission was in that scenario that they gave you. I just up periscoped, found a ship, and saw how many torpedoes I could push into it. That was what the game was about. I had a cousin that played not even Super Mario Bros. Mario Brothers so much that they were such an expert at it. They would constantly get like so many extra lives that the system had no idea how to handle it properly. So it would be like they had a crown next to what looked like just a blue square as their life total. Because they would just load that like one world up so many times that just had a put the turtle shell into this one spot and step on it a bunch of times, and every time you step on it, it's an extra life. And being of the era, we were all super impressed. None of us had seen anybody do anything like it before. But again, this was literally watching somebody on a farm, surrounded by horses and fields of whatever, playing a Nintendo game. So, literally, Hicks being impressed by Pinball Wizard. I mean, couldn't be very much far from the truth either, because I remember I once almost got Wizard of Oz. There was a bad storm, and I was running back to the trailer that they lived in, and I grabbed onto the door, and I literally flew like 90 degrees off of the ground holding onto the door. The wind almost took me off. 221, so I still need quite a bit more. Magic, do you have Raph? Okay. Sleep isn't a, hey, go to sleep and rest spell. One more encounter, and then I think I'm going to go to the inn to save and recuperate before I come back out here. I don't want to get so low on hit points that I just die to no reason. Really gotta get that accuracy up. To the new school game design, I think I'm entirely on board with the I'd rather see myself do 1 hit point of damage than the word miss across my screen. Because even if I miss 1,000 times in a row, they have 1,000 hit points, I'll take them out. Miss is 0 damage. A miss means that if I miss them 1,000 times, they're still 100%. At least it's an appreciable jump in damage from what I was doing before. Remember when I died 2 hours ago and I was doing like 10 damage a hit? Now we're in the 50s to 70 range. God damn those misses. Really need to know what I should be fighting to get the money that I need. Like, should I be fighting on land? Are the land guys going to give more money and I've just been really gimping myself out here in the water? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I guess maybe if Final Fantasy II has the same character types. Final Fantasy II has the same character types, that might be something to think about. Bringing in the Ironclaw crew. Right, but the whole point is not leveling up, gearing up here before I go there. I mean, it defeats the entire purpose to go there to grind for stuff that I need to get to there before I go there. Oh, let's try the push. Need you out of the corner. There we go. Nope, can't push them. If they're blocking my way, they're blocking my way. Yeah, I'm gonna say Skyrim, not Skyrim. What's the one that came before Skyrim? Something Gate or... I can't remember. You know, that method of, hey, I'm gonna skip through the fields to work on my acrobatics. I think at this point I'm just fighting the stuff on land for a change-up. I've got too many Sahagins that I've been fighting so far. Well, look at Arcaloid, testing the bot's definition of sex-based terms already. It's funny to see the bot figuring out what terms mean what. Add permitted term faster. Add permitted term up their ass. Okay. It was the PG rating of the stream, I guess. Alright, let's fight in the forest for a bit. Change it up from the Sahagin of the shark encounters. Greater wolves and greater imps. Maybe I should hit up that desert for a bit. That would also be a change of pace. Well, that would be a ways away from the town, which would be a ways away from instant healing at the inn. I mean, at this point, I'm only looking to get one item for 2 different characters, so it's not like it's that big of a push. I think I need 200 more gold for Raph's upgrade, and then another 800 gold for Griff's upgrade. But I think that's the order of operations I'm working with. First Raph and then Griff. First Raph and then Griff, since Raph's is the cheaper of the two. Alright, see the difference in gold. That is a bit less. Up here. Okay. Travel to the end of a peninsula to find nothing. Except if the background is to be believed. Miles and miles of thorn patches is what we found. I mean, it's crazy what the background denotes about the area around you. I have no idea what it's trying to tell me. I see, like, vines with needles on them, which tells me that I'm in the miles and miles of the worst territory ever to walk with shorts on. Yeah, 54 gold. I think I'm only getting less the further up I go. Yeah, but I don't know where Provokia is, though. I mean, is that the town that I just left from, or... I mean, I recognize the name Provokia. It's just, one guy told me he's from Provokia, and then... Yeah, see, nobody in the pirate town told me, hey, the name of our town is Provokia. Or if they did, they told me so long ago that I've already forgotten. Which is, again, the worry that I have about all the things that the Mystic Key will open. Is that I've encountered so many things the Mystic Key will open that by the time I get the Mystic Key, I'll have forgotten what it opens. And to be fair, I am north of the pirate town, so wherever this peninsula of power is, clearly not finding it. I mean, unless it's exactly where I just was, in which case those things were as weak as anything else. I mean, this isn't the peninsula of power, right? This isn't what we're talking about. I mean, let me try to get into an encounter here and we'll find out. I don't think it can because I've gotten into fights with mad ponies before. I think it hit me twice for 4 damage. Oh yes, of course. More north-north. I appreciate how everything's giving me less and less gold drops. Hope you liked 2 mad ponies. So we added 1. Yo, dog. Heard you like dogs, dog, so put dogs in your dog so you can dog while you dog. Yep, I know. Got the yo dog thing all backwards, but I committed to it halfway through and realized I don't care. I just don't care. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm sitting you down and giving you the talk over the backdrop of Final Fantasy I theme music and the Mad Pony Show. I do appreciate you told me to go north, and the only direction I can go is west. Like we're a group of 4 adventurers sent back in time to eliminate evil. Wolf, you've been terminated. I did. That was that peninsula I was standing on. And I went west because I had no other direction to go. Alright, turning back around. See, there's that peninsula. And that's east. There is no more northeast than the peninsula I was on that you told me I was on the wrong peninsula. I think the thing to do is just go back on the boat and hit up the things in the water. Because I think the things in the water, though, being longer fights, were giving me more money. And literally, that's all I'm out here for right now, is more money. Yeah, but that's towards the Elven Lands arc. That's contrary to goal. We're trying to get all this stuff done before we go to the Elven Lands. I mean, at this point, it's gotta be, what, another... Well, we'll give it a shot. I'll go back to town and I'll heal and I'll check my funds after this fight. I mean, I can't be that far from getting Raph his new weapon, at the very least. And then after that, it's just getting Griff his new armor. Ooh, sorry about that. I keep forgetting that I'm on the noise gate for this stream, so the fact that my nose has started to act like it's allergy season. Not the best time for it. Oh yeah. I think I can get that short sword now. Assuming that Raph can use the short sword. Which way? This way. If not, it would be an incredible waste of money. Oh, thank God. He can use the short sword. Let me get rid of the rapier. And now Raph is fully equipped with the best armor and weapons he can carry. I have the best armor and weapons I can carry. Lessons has the best shitty weapons and armor he can have. Which now means just need to grind up an extra 660 or so for Griff's new armor. South. East. You've been terminated. I mean, my assumption is it's werewolf, but it doesn't look like a werewolf. So what else can the WR stand for? Wrathful Wolf. Wrong wolf. Wary wolf. I don't know. Maybe it's a code thing. I got no idea. Could not even begin to suspect. I mean, maybe it is a code thing. Maybe there was so much code in the on the chip that they saved it by reducing the amount of line space. I mean, it seems like a reasonable idea arc. That's why I'm rushing back to save. Hate to spend all this time grinding only to have your idea correct and I go there and just immediately get wiped. This punk won't get out of my way. Back to the Mad Pony Show. Alright, just clearing through these guys to get back to, apparently, the Peninsula of Power, which I have been told about. I mean, we did see the edge of a dock, it looks like, right there, but we don't have a boat here, so I guess we get a second boat later on. So you say Mad Ferret's Mad Ferret. Or I assume you mean the abbreviation to be Mad Ferret. But you know that looks like Mad Fart to me, so... Oh, poisoned. Now the problem I'm gonna have with the poison condition is... I have Cure. And Cure heals. Does Cure also remove poison? Stop missing. Well, then how do I cure poison in the early game? Do I need to go buy potions? Magic do I have? What's Ruse do? Well, apparently it's not useful with that. Okay. Okay, that sound just made when I moved sideways. Is that telling me that I'm taking damage from moving? Yeah, that has to be that, which means I'm in a race to get back to town, isn't it? At least I know enough about old school games to know that I wasn't just gonna move on to the next fight and find out two of my guys were dead. You've been terminated. I mean, I've been listening to the same battle music for the last 2.5 hours now. I still think bopping my head to it. It's an enjoyable tune beat. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what happened there. For some reason, I thought I saw a Terminator on this guy. Clearly, I'm hallucinating. Maybe I'm the one who's poisoned. Gotta admit though, that's Mega Man levels of design annoyance. This squealing noise every time you move. Oh god, get out of my way, guy. It's right up there with Mega Man's "I'm dying" beeping sound. You know, I don't know why I thought I would be cured by staying at the inn. Or that the guy who resurrects you could heal you. So I have to admit now, the more I'm hearing this, the more it sounds like people are screaming in pain. Pure? Pure gonna do it for me? Yep, I'm already there. Arc. Well, shit. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me which ones are poisoned or anything. Wait, what do I have items-wise? Cool. Cool, thanks for the loot, boy. Ah, I guess I'm gonna buy 4 more Pures while I'm here. This is a hell of a trek to come back to every time you get poisoned. No, that's not Pures. I was already almost there to my goal of the new armor for Griff. And one poisoning devours my entire bank account. Old school gaming. Always gonna be something. Something to fit right up your craw. Not quite sure why the order switched around to have Griffin and Lessons at the top. And I guess it doesn't really matter. Griff is another fighter. Griff can take the blows. Not wearing the best armor, though. I'm looking at select. Get back where you're supposed to be. Yeah, no, it determines that. I'm just saying I don't know why it suddenly determined it by who had the most hit points and not, you know, the order that I left it in. Ah, great. Back to the guy who poisons everybody. Maybe I should see how much new spells cost in the shop. Might be worth it to have the anti-poison spell on hand. I'm assuming this is the Peninsula Power. No, Raph, I think shenanigans is too long of a word to fit as a name. But right here? This part right here? You saying this is the Peninsula of Power? Oh, Frostwolves. Well, let's see if we survive the fight. And then determine if this is worth it or not. Also, yeah, smartass is in 8 letters, Raph. I think technically it fits. Also, is it ironic that you say the little smartass line and then immediately get murdered? Yeah, Ark, I think this is probably too much for us right now, considering that they're doing 76 points of damage a hit. And we killed one of them. Oh. That was an extra point of damage in there, just for the insult. Okay. Okay, I thought this was somewhere else. I thought, oh god, did I respawn back at the start of the game? I'm away, lady. I'm dying here. I'm dying. Don't you even care? Alright, let's heal again, so that when we come back from healing, or we come back from next time, we don't instantly start dying. And while we're here, let's maybe just go ahead and investigate the white magic shop, just to, you know, be sure. Just be real sure. A lit. What do you imagine a lit does? Cool, it's a spell against one thing. Glad I had that in the, Batman supply belt. Ironically, don't have the shark repellent in there, though, for all those shark attacks I get into. I mean, if, Arcvoid's guide is to be believed, I just believe that Raph is saying anti-mutt 100 times in a row. Well, I mean, obviously I'm not going right back to those wolves. That'd be insanity. They did like 76 damage to the guy who's wearing the best armor in the game. I haven't encountered that effect yet, Raph. Apparently, I am only reactionary. I'll cross the entire map to get poisoned and then run back to get the anti-poison. Oh no, I'm being attacked by multiple Dr. Insanos. Who have paralyzed the two strongest members of the party. And continue to paralyze them for some reason. I mean, at the very least, they're only attacking the most armored of us and doing, like, the least amount of damage. So, gonna have to keep us down for a long time for this to matter. Never mind, apparently the entire party's gonna get paralyzed. Rafferty, the only one not paralyzed right now. And now that they're targeting lessons, he's clearly going to go down as well. Fireball. Didn't kill him. Oh, here. Took a minute for the Terminator to come up. Aha! You can't keep me down. Oh, never mind. I'm back down. Damn it. Say something, get something. And Lessons is dead. Of course he is. Oh, nope, never mind. Now you're paralyzed, Raph. Get your fireball don't go off. Yep, now they got us in the loop. Pretty sure we're dead. You're the one that got hit. All you had to do was fireball. You chose to get slapped in the face by Dr. Insano. I mean, any of these guys could wake up at any moment now. They just choose not to. They haven't cured for the second time. Griff hasn't woken up once. Oh, see, there you go, Raph. You're back up again. Try it again, Raph. Try it again. Griff not coming out of that paralyzation. And back to being paralyzed for me. I think Griff's just faking it. There's no way he could have been paralyzed the entire time when multiples of us have gotten out of it. There we go. I called him out on faking it, and he stops faking. That's how it works. And he's back to faking it again. Oh, instantly cured. I keep calling him out on faking it, and he instantly gets up. Worth it, though. Very much worth it in the money range. I have to see if I can make it back up. Just gotta get past normal-ass wolves, which I think we can do. Get lessons back up. Save the game. And then see how much money we have to see if we can get Griffin the armor that he needs. At which point, I think there's nothing so important in the magic shop that we need that we can't just move on then to the elves. Oh shit, get out of the boat. Ah, damn it. A little bit more. I think one more little boat trip ought to be enough to get the money that we need. Well, crap. I don't know if one shark is going to be enough. I was thinking more of a Sahagin encounter. Alright, let's see. How much gold? No, I think I need one more encounter. One more encounter should get us the 800 that we need. At which point it'll be time to ship on down to the Elfland, which I don't know I can do on boat. I think I have to do it on land first, right? Because otherwise, I think it's just solid inland sea around here, right? Okay, even one more shark encounter should still be enough gold. Right, but my point being that I didn't know where Elflandia is. I don't know that I can get there by boat because it seems like this area is just one inland sea. Alright, I mean, we'll try, but first things first, time to get that armor. Oops, wrong way, that's weapons. I've only been doing this 70 times now, you think I'd know which one weapons and which one was armor. Buy iron armor for Griffin. Put it on. Is he not? Oh, he has been. Okay. I was reading that the wrong way. I was like, has he not been wearing his gloves this whole time? Cold out, Griffin. Wear your gloves. Alright. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save the game. And I'm going to call it for today. Been streaming Final Fantasy I for the last 3 hours now. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up about the same time tomorrow. I don't think we have any games coming around in the morning tomorrow, except for D&D in the evening. So I'll have enough time to do another 3 hours of this, and if you're right, this is going to be like a 20-hour game for me. So I can put in a week's worth of time on this. But thank you. I appreciate you two coming around and watching me and throwing me stuff to react to. Otherwise, I'd be blathering myself stupid. But yeah, thank you guys, and have a good day.